You're paying about $100 a month for cellular service, your cell phone bill. That's $1,200 a year. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money. For me, I could take a nice little vacation with $1,200. That would definitely cover my hotel. That would definitely cover my airline fee. Imagine buying a cell phone today, having one of the largest carriers in the country, and not having to worry about having a cell phone bill for one full year. If you're a light to medium user, I want you to perk up and listen closely, because this is our Motorola Moto. It is that big 5.5-inch screen, so it gives you easy visibility for streaming your movies. Look at the quality of the video. What we're doing today on this Tracfone is not only are we putting it on sale, our regular HSN price is normally $94.99. We've marked it down $40, but we're offering this to you on 4 flexible payments. So for $15, you get this at home. We include for you 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data, which if you are a light to medium user, will give you a full year of service. We send the phone to you. We send the phone cover of your choice to you. You get the car charger with this one, and out of the box, your minutes, your text message, your data is already built into the phone. And guess what you don't get? You don't get a monthly bill. That's why we love it. So whether this is a second phone that you would like, whether you are looking to purchase a phone for someone, you can give them the ability to own a phone without giving them a bill. There are no contracts when you buy this phone. Absolutely no contracts. There's no credit checks when you buy this phone. As a matter of fact, if you already have a cell phone and you want to keep your existing phone number, you can keep your existing phone number and port over your phone number to this new phone. Let's get you shopping, because for $15 on our first FlexPay, anybody who needs a new phone or would love to give a gift of a phone, or you want a second phone, or you want to give one to the babysitter or to the teenager, this is the deal of the show. You choose the cover case. The phone is going to be exactly the same, but we do have some beautiful style case. You've got a blue marble design. This one is just going to be a tropical. Isn't that fun with the pineapples and the beautiful flowers? This is like a blue paisley, so if you kind of that 70s vibe, you'll love that. Here's a silver glitter, a gold glitter, and then you've got a solid, pretty rose gold metallic. Here's blue, here's black. You'll choose the case. You'll let us know where you want us to send it. And now we get a chance to hear from the expert herself, because Lori Leland happens to be our cellular expert. It's nice to have you here. 3,000 of these have already been ordered. It's the smartest, one of the smartest things that you can do. Lori, our show today is all about problem solvers. And whether it's the challenge of how do I now reduce my current cell phone bill, or how do I just totally not have a bill and save that money for a full year, this might be a really great cell phone to consider.
Yeah, this is a great deal. I couldn't believe the price today. This is amazing. So for less than half of what you would spend on the airtime alone, Marlo, you get this airtime, plus you also get this gorgeous Moto, and this phone is totally loaded. And like you said, we're solving a major problem here today. And you know what a major problem is? Phone bills, right? They're crazy. Like you were saying, a lot of people are spending $100 a month or more every single month to have a great, reliable phone. You don't have to spend that much money, especially as you mentioned, if you're that light to medium user, this could be perfect for you. So here's what you're getting: that big, bright, beautiful, high definition plus 5.5-inch max vision display. So this touchscreen is gorgeous. It has that longer orientation, so you can see more on the web pages with scrolling less. So I love that. But it keeps you connected to friends and loved ones. Are you doing social media? Are you wearing a Fitbit? Are you ordering food? Are you looking at your home security cameras? Are you sending emails and text messages? Yes, you can do all of that with this incredible upgraded Tracfone. It's just amazing, all the great features that you get. One of the latest Android operating systems, a ton of internal memory that is expandable to over 200 gigabytes. So you can grow with this phone, or this phone can grow with you. You have great cameras here. You have a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, Marlo, and your rear-facing camera, it's 13 megapixels. And you can do high definition video recording. Girl, I remember not long ago, you and I were selling cameras, right? That were 13 megapixels and they were hundreds of dollars and you couldn't call or text from those. So this is really the next evolution of cell phone technologies. But like you said, no phone bill, no contract, no credit check, no overage fees, no activation fee, no roaming, no early termination. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number no matter what carrier you're currently with, and Tracfone will actually port your number over free and break up with your old carrier if you'd like to do that. And then if you're a Tracfone customer right now, maybe you're running out of minutes and you just need more minutes, get this brand new upgraded Moto and roll any of your unused minutes onto this phone, but get that huge package of 1,500 of everything.
I love that. Hey, Lori, I want to get in there really quickly because we're going to be talking about the coverage, but I do want to give an update because we just have a couple more minutes in this presentation. I feel like this is such a great way for those of you who maybe you feel stuck, right? Maybe since you've had a cell phone, you've been tied and you've just been loyal to a certain brand and you've signed contracts and you really didn't fully understand that there are so many wonderful plans that are out there that give you complete control and freedom, where there are no contracts and there are no credit checks and you can keep your cell phone number and you're in the driver's seat. That's what this is. You do need to choose the cover if you're ordering, by the way, and if you own any of our Tracfones, our testimonial talk line number is 1-866-376-8255. I've selected the tropical. I'm a Miami girl, so I love that tropical case. I think that's so cute.
Yeah.
It is one of the most limited though, so if this just makes you happy when you look at this, this is one of the cover cases that you can choose, but maybe you're not into the whole tropical thing. You kind of like that marbled look. You can choose that one. The paisley you can choose. We've got a silver glitter. We've got a gold glitter. A lot of you love that rose gold. That's a pretty one. I like that one as well. Here's the blue. We've got Valentine's Day coming up. What a great Valentine's Day gift this would be for him or for her. And then, of course, it's $15, Lori, on a credit card. There's so much that I want to talk about as it relates to that, because we talked about that traditional brick and mortar store where they check your credit, which I have no idea why they check your credit to get a cell phone, but you don't, none of that with this, right? You literally own the phone. You're not leasing it. You're not renting it. It's yours out the gate. And the most amazing part about this value is that it's brand name. Motorola is an international global brand name. You've got a beautiful phone. I mean, you can see for yourself, right? You can see the quality of the video. And we include for you a full 1 year of service if you are a light to medium user. If you have not ordered this, with the difference in the price, with not half off, but very close to half off, and with the flex pay that we offer to anyone who would love to shop with us, all you need is a major credit card, and we take them all. Discover, MasterCard, Visa, we take them all. We give you 30 days to love it or return it, but let's talk about the coverage, right? It's easy to get this phone, but what happens when I get this at home? This is what most of our customers love about Tracfone. It's the coverage that you get with this.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's no downside to being a Tracfone customer. If you're that light to medium user and you're sick of phone bills, you don't have to pay phone bills anymore. You don't have to lease phones anymore. You own this phone outright. And a lot of people say, yeah, well, but something's wrong with it, right? The coverage isn't great. That's not true. Tracfone is using the #1 top carrier in the entire country for unbeatable nationwide coverage. So you have absolutely no sacrifice as a Tracfone customer. I mean, you're going to have so much fun with this. All the things that we're doing, right? You're at home, you're online, you can do all of it. This has octa-core processing, so 8 brains processing the information. This is more
Lori,
like a mini computer.
I just want to get in there real quickly
hand.
because guess what's now taking the lead? The rose gold case.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you want the tropical or the rose gold, a lot of people are buying these two. Okay, 400 remaining in the rose gold and 450 in the tropical. They kind of look cute together, huh? Well, you know what? At this price, Lori, you can do it, right? The truth of the matter is that it would be impractical for most people to be able to give someone the gift of a cell phone. Why? Not for the cell phone itself. It's who's going to be the carrier. What bill is going to be attached? You're not giving someone a bill. And that's the part that I love about this. I have an uncle, he's much older now in years. He doesn't have a lot of money. I actually bought him a Tracfone. It provides such great freedom to anyone who doesn't want to be stuck with a contract and with a tremendous expensive cell phone bill every month. Even if you have a phone that you're happy with, maybe you're an Apple person, but you also want to be able to have an Android, you can do that with this, because out the gate, you're paying $60. So Lori, we talk about no cell phone bill, and we talk about the fact that for 1 full year, if you're a light to medium user, you're good. But what if I'm a chatty Cathy, or I'm a teenager, and I can blow those 1,500 texts away in about 2 to 3 months? Let's talk about if I needed to add more minutes or data or text messages, how does that happen? And is it expensive?
No, it's so affordable, Marlo, to be able to do that. And just so you realize, I want to remind everybody again, no phone bill, you're getting the phone, you're owning it outright for less than half of what you would spend on just this airtime. So this package of airtime is 1,500 minutes, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data with an entire year to use it, okay? So basically, if you talk 125 minutes a month on average, that's over 2 hours. If you text about 125 times every month and then use Wi-Fi while you're at home, or if you're back in the office, when we go back to coffee shops, most of the features and functions you're doing on this phone can be done free over Wi-Fi, so you don't even have to dip into the data part of that package. For most light to medium users, this package can last an entire year with no extra cost. So yes, you can give the gift of cellular service because there's no phone bill. But yes, if you're gifting this to a teenager and they're burning through text messages, 500 a month, right? In a few months, you might need to buy more, but it's super affordable to do so. You can add a la carte what you run out of. So you don't have to buy a big package.
Nice.
Going forward. You could buy an additional 1,000 text messages for only $5. So it is super affordable to add more, especially if you're, loving texting. And this is Moto. So you have some really cool features here. This is water resistant. It's got a nano coating. So Marlo, you don't worry about destroying this phone. It's super durable. This is great too. I remember Suzanne Runyon went through a period of time with her son. He kept dropping phones and it was $100 every single time they needed to replace a screen, right? So for less than that, you can get a whole brand new phone from Tracfone. And this has something really cool called Moto Actions. And I love this feature. This is the ability to be able to do a double karate chop and turn on your flashlight. So if you're using this in the middle of the night to get up and get a drink and you don't want to trip over the family dog, you just do a quick little double karate chop and you can turn on and off your flashlight. And again, octa-core processing, all of the upgrades here. And one more thing I want you to realize, I know we're short on time, you also get international calling included. So with the airtime we provide, by the way, again, $125 value on just this airtime alone, but you're going to be able to use your minutes to call over 100 different international locations across 60 different countries, and a minute is a minute. So whether you want to keep in touch with a loved one down the street, a friend in another state, or people you care about all over the world, this is going to be the perfect phone. And Marlo, you said extra phone. A lot of people pick up extra track phones to use as international phones. So this is a great way to save a ton of cash on even just your international calling. But voice activation, all of the great features, 13 megapixel camera with flash. I mean, this thing is loaded for this price. I was in shock, girl.
If you want to do it, I would not wait on this one. It's so easy to place your orders, whether you're heading over to our website at hsn.com or you're calling our toll-free 800 number. I love it. I mean, the more I listen to the presentation, and you can see how feature-rich this phone is, think about this. I mean, think about what you'd pay for a car charger. Think about what you pay for the cover. Usually when you go into buy a cell phone, you kind of buy a la carte. Like there's a wall where the cases are, and then there's a wall where the charges are, and you have to kind of buy and, add everything to your cart. Everything's included, and you own the phone outright. I mean, think about how exciting that is to be able to get Motorola for under $60 or $15 on a major credit card with all the data, the text messages, and of course, your phone service included for 1 full year. That's $125 value. If you're on the phone lines for this one, definitely stay there. Lori, always great to have you on the show.
So wonderful to see you, my friend. Have a great day.
All right, everybody, don't forget, if you particularly are